Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread for Monday, January 19th, 2026. Hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, welcome aboard. Glad you're joining us here as we kickstart the new week. Happy Martin Luther King Day to everybody who's celebrating today on the Monday. It's a holiday in most places here, so definitely enjoy your Martin Luther King Day. Make sure you subscribe as well. Give us a thumbs up, and hey, let us know your favorite play on the holiday edition of Cover the Spread. Before we get to the three plays we got rolling, we got a couple in the NBA, and then we got the national championship game here on the Monday to kick us off on the new week. We'll get to Vegas. Al, how are you doing here on the Monday?
Doing pretty good. We just keep rolling right along. What another good weekend we just gave you guys. Yeah, if you're fading us, I'm sorry for you. That's all I got to say.
Right?
Yeah.
Fade at own will, at own risk. Don't do it. We told you that. Sometimes you get a little bit hot, a little bit cold, but we knew we were due for a heater to come out of that little cold spell we had. And look at us continue to roll. Now got some more. Let's continue to roll here on the Monday. I don't know where the Ninos. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, happy MLK there. Happy MLK Day, everyone. And yeah, as you said, good weekend. And for everyone that missed football, spoiler alert, we got some for you here. So stay tuned for that one. And yeah, some pretty good NBA matchups to look at as well. So looking forward to this card here.
Me too. Definitely got some great games to get to. So let's get to it. First game we got up on the slate, we got the Mavs heading into New York to take on the Knicks. My game, I'll get us rolling here. In this one, I see this opened up. Knicks favored by 6. Stick down to 5.5. So some money's coming in on this Dallas squad to keep it close, I guess. I don't trust them here on the road. They haven't been good on the road all season long. 4-14 straight up, 5-13 against that number out on the road has been this Dallas squad. And they're dealing with some injuries. Flag is questionable here. He's dealing with an ankle injury. Decent chance to play. I think he does play. PJ Washington, questionable. Will miss this game for the Mavs. We know Anthony Davis out. D'Angelo Russell out as well. Well, questionable. He has a good chance to play, but he's dealing with the flu or illness. So nobody wants to deal with a flu. That could run rampant. And on the next side of things, well, Brunson, he's questionable with an ankle injury. Decent chance to play here. Hart, questionable as well. Decent chance to play, but even if those two guys don't play there for the Knicks, I just still love them in the spot. Don't trust Dallas in this one. You look what the Knicks do at home. 16-5 straight up, 14-7 against that number. Making bettors money, so only one. I got this at an 8 to 10 point win here for the Knicks, even with the heart injury. If he doesn't play, it is just a Knicks spot. I got him by 10 plus here in this one. So 5.5. I think that's where the value is. I'll lay it. Give me the Knicks minus 5.5. I think they blow out Dallas here in this one on Martin Luther King Day. Lay it with the Knicks here on Monday. Head over to Vegas, Al. What do you like?
Well, the Mavericks front court's decimated with injuries this year. Lively's now out for the year, obviously. Anthony Davis possibly now out for the year. I think it opens it up for Karl Anthony Towns to finally have himself a 30-point performance. Again, 10 straight games for Karl Anthony Towns where he has not scored 30 points. That's uncharacteristic for this guy. One of the best big men in the NBA, still averaging 20 points per game this year. I think he breaks that 30-game point streak here. Finally gets him some 30 points, 30-point night. So take some plus money there with Karl Anthony Towns.
Heading on over to Ninos. What do you like here in this one?
Yeah, I'm completely agree with you. Couldn't quite get on the total for this one. As you mentioned, a lot of question marks as well, but no matter who these question marks ends up on the court or not, I agree with you. I think this is definitely a Knicks spot, and I'll just take him here in the first half, laying my good old field goal or less. So a Knicks first half for me. I think just get started early and keep their foot on the pedal there.
Knicks have been dominant against teams with losing records. If you look, 13-1 in the second half of seasons over the last couple of years, and winning those by 10 plus. So, yeah, New York, it is. That wraps up game one. Let's head on over to game number 2. Another good game on the slate. We got the Celtics heading into Detroit to take on the Pistons. Ninos' game, he's going to get us going here in this one. What do you got?
Yeah, no, we just looked at that home court advantage there for the Knicks. Now, Pistons been great at home too. 16-4 at home. But again, they don't host the Celtics every day too, and these Celtics have traveled pretty well here, 14-8 straight up on the road. So wouldn't be shocked by an outright upset. But more importantly, I just think that we're getting a couple too many points here with these Celtics. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty of value on the money line as well. Probably will end up taking a shot on that too. But I definitely like Boston to keep it competitive at the very least. So I'll take as many points as I can get with the Celtics in this one.
Headed on over to Vegas, Al. What do you like here?
Yeah, I love those Celtics. Absolutely think they get it done here. I agree with you. A little trivia question. Who's the Celtics all-time leading scorer? Give me that answer in the chat, guys. I'm going to go to Jaylen Brown. At the end of the day, I think Jaylen Brown has really stepped up this year for the Celtics. Obviously now without Tatum this whole year, they were looking for somebody to step up, and of course, Jaylen Brown did. He's averaging almost 30 points a game this year, 29.7 to be exact. Just look at his last 5 games, 41 points, 27 points, 26 points, 33 points. I think we get another 30-point performance here out of Jason Tatum. That's where I'll be. Try to get some plus money.
And for me here in this one, I like the over in the first half. I think we see plenty of offense here to get us over this light first half total. I see it at 114.5. I think we cruise over that number here in this one. You look at Celtics out on the road following 2 or more wins. They're 9-0 to the over this season in that first half. So give me that first half over. Boston, Detroit. Hey, that wraps up game number 2. Let's head on over to game number 3. We got the national championship rolling. We got Indiana taking on the Hurricanes. This opened, 7.5 up to 8.5. Most places I'm seeing, I think I see an 8. Total wise, I see 48.5 come down to 47.5. Be played in the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. So Vegas Al's game is going to get us going. Who do you got?
Man, we got a great matchup here for the national championship. Obviously, Miami playing this one in their hometown, expecting a lot of hometown support. But I'm on those Indiana Hoosiers, who I simply just think are the better team, a battle-tested team as well. Just what they did last week to Oregon, very impressive. I could see them doing something similar here, forcing plenty of turnovers. Again, number 2 team in the nation in a turnover margin. Forcing more turnovers than this Miami defense. And obviously Miami's defense is known for getting after the quarterback. Indiana can do that just as well. I think the quarterback advantage is a lean here to Mendoza. 41 touchdowns, 6 interceptions this year. I just think Indiana rolls here. I'm not scared to lay it with them. So we'll take the -8 with those Hoosiers, and they're your national champions.
Head on over to Ninos. What do you like here?
Yeah, so it should be a great game, right? I'm expecting a good one here. And again, you mentioned what Indiana's been doing, and yeah, they've looked absolutely great coming into this one. But again, going up against a slightly better defense than that Oregon defense here. So especially on their home field here, I expect this one to be a loud one. And again, in this championship game, I don't expect teams to come out. Now, of course, we will see the attempted big plays here and there. But I just think maybe start out a little more conservative here. And I'll take this game again. It has taken down the point already, as Rodd mentioned. So I'll agree with that move and take this game to stay under this total.
And for me, I'm going to take a player prop here. I'm going to take Malachi Toney over his receiving yards here. I think Miami is going to be able to move the ball. It's going to be tough to run it, that's for sure. Against the Hoosiers defense, it's only giving up 2.9 yards on the rush. If you're going to beat this Hoosiers team, you're going to have to do it through the air, and I think Beck's able to do that, and I think his top receiver will be Malachi Toney. So give me the over receiving yards for Malachi Toney in this one. Hey, that wraps it up for Monday. Let us know in the comment section below what you think of the 3 games we covered, or hey, let us know your favorite play on the Monday slate. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Quick little recap before we head on out. I almost forgot the recap. Dallas heading into New York to take on the Knicks. I say lay all the points with the Knicks there. They cover the spread for us. Boston Celtics heading in to take on the Pistons. Ninos' game, he says, grab the points with the Celtics in that one. And then we got the Hurricanes taking on the Hoosiers. Vegas Al's game, he says, late with the Hoosiers to cover the spread and win the natty there in that one. Thanks, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful MLK day. And let's kickstart the week strong. Do what we always do. And that is
cover
the
Spread.